What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASAN'S broadcast coming to you live from very rainy, very dark, very gloomy England, lads. That's right, it's London. I'm in London once again. I'm in London again. Hello there, governor. I'm live. I'm alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day, and this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the life of Hassan'S Piker. Now, as you guys know, yesterday I went to Cambridge University, which was an incredible experience. A proper gentleman. Got to see the best and brightest that London had to offer, the best and brightest of Cambridge, and it was a great experience overall. As you guys know, I haven't really gone through the footage or anything. The Oxford speech was today. It was actually better than Cambridge. I will straight up admit that Oxford was very serious, packed house. The crowd was elated. They were ecstatic. No hecklers. You know, the questions were mostly policy focused, which was good. And I had a fantastic time. Cambridge was a fun time too. I mean, it's good to have a little bit of controversy, you know? You've had a full English brekkie yet, lad? No, I did not. I have not had an English brekkie. I don't have breakfast, as you guys know. Looking extra Brit, babes. Right? The hair makes me look extra British now. I thought it was pretty funny and pretty on point for many of my naysayers who actually were too cowardly to target me on the virtue of defending Israel. So they did the classic thing that Hasbras do, and they tried to tackle the issue on some nonsensical bullshit. But overall, they were pretty hysterical, and I think that's funny. It's good to have that. It's good to have that kind of back and forth so that people have a better understanding of how this shit works, like how gray names look like in the real world. Will you be making a quick stop at Toby's and load up that plate? Yes, I revved up the Bugatti. I revved it up. Which vibe did you like more? I won't lie. I think Cambridge was a lot of fun, but I think the debate lords kind of fucked it up vibes wise, because I think Oxford came out on top. I'll admit, it was more serious. It was a more serious format. And more importantly, there wasn't it wasn't even, and they were debatey too. It's not like they weren't debatey. There's this difference between someone who is genuinely curious and someone who is genuinely curious. Did you use the same speech? No, dude, that's the crazy part. I wrote a new one. I wrote a whole ass new one. That one was more focused on anti-Semitism as well, and how anti-Zionism being conflated with anti-Semitism is dangerous for Jewish people in the Western world. Jewish Insider has a hit piece on you? Yeah, why the fuck would I look at that, dude? It's Jewish Insider. Are you kidding me? Those outlets are all fucking dish rags, dude. They're you know, New York Post adjacent. I have to admit that I wouldn't have handled that debate perv kid the same way. He tagged along for hours and it was uncomfortable. I mean, I don't have a problem talking to people like that, especially because it's content too. Did I think the redhead kid was earnest? I don't know. He did say he hates Destiny, so I don't know if he was just saying that to just make it seem as though, you know, that these were genuinely held convictions or whatever. But, you know, maybe he just loves debate. He didn't hang out for the drinks after, which I thought was kind of sad. I was down to continue talking to him. Ron Weasley, 100% of Slytherin. Yeah, I think he just loves debating. He really, really loves debating. He's the next Oxford Union. No, he's the next Cambridge Union president. I think his impressions of you are from clips. Yeah, that's why. Listen, that's the thing. I'm not going to, even in public, even if I suspect someone is being bad faith, I'm not going to immediately assume that they are being bad faith. Yeah, the current president was dope. When I told him that the person wasn't a Houthi, he said, well, there's a lot of debate around it. Well, it's okay, there can be a lot of debate around, you know, wrong things. That doesn't change the reality that they're fucking wrong. As a Cambridge PhD student, Peter Thiel's been floating the conservative space on campus with money for years. Yeah, Nick Glazing Hassan, what is he?
Hassan is him. He's been him. He has 80,000 subs for a reason. The dude is the absolute machine. I've never seen anyone who's more regimented. He wakes up, he works out, he does everything he needs to do, posts Instagram, streams 8-10 hours a day, still takes care of his dog. His content's amazing. I watch him all the time. You know, he's a great guy off stream, and I've never seen anyone with more emotion than him in real life. We walk around in public, girls flock to him. They take pictures of him hiding behind cameras.
God
and
damn.
he's just absolutely insane, and his content's great. And I think he's probably the most watched streamer that I have here.
God damn, Glaze. I mean, I need it though. I need those W's, dude. But yeah, I did see this. Get professored. I think he got a little bit too emotional. That's why I think maybe he's not. Maybe he's like really into the spirit of debate, but also maybe he was being genuine. Because I feel like he was like yelling a little bit at times. And I didn't want to like disrupt him or match his energy like that. But maybe he was a little nervous. I don't know. I really wish we could have live streamed the Oxford one because it was really, the vibe shift was wild. Oxford was a movie for real. We had to run out of the venue while it was raining, and I had an IShowSpeed moment where they almost fucking overtook the car. Like there was like a massive crowd of people that were just like swarming the car, trying to get some photos before I leave. It was crazy. Did they record it? Yes, of course. The reason why we weren't allowed to stream it is because they recorded it. It's going to be uploaded. It's going to be published on the Oxford Union website or Oxford Union YouTube page. Oh no, so no pub kebab at Oxford if you were swarmed? No, I couldn't hang out with a bunch of people at Oxford in the same way after Cambridge because I had to come here. I had to come back to London to stream. But yeah, she was crazy. A lot of people seemingly like the bar segment where I hung out with all the Union kids and we drank a little bit. But overall, great trip. I think people really liked it. People really appreciated it. The Cambridge stuff was really cool. The fact that we got to live stream it, like it was awesome. And yeah, new speech on Oxford as well. So when that comes out, I hope people, I hope people enjoy it. Were you drinking at Spoons? No, I wasn't drinking at fucking Spoons, lad. Destiny fans are making fun of you, saying you're too old to hang out with college kids while their streamer literally tries to have sex with them. What the fuck? Yeah, what? Yeah, no, I don't think it's weird for me to literally fucking take the students out for kebab and beer for all the work that they put in a completely normal setting. I think that they need to focus on their own streamer who tries to fuck an 18-year-old every other week. Weirdo losers, dude. They wanted to go out to a pub and get kebab, so I did. There's nothing weird about it. Why the fuck are people so goddamn weird? You don't understand. Unless you're like literally having sex with neo-Nazis, you're not fucking doing right. You're doing right by the cause. It's called anti-fascism. The normal thing to do in that situation is actually to weirdly slide in their fucking DMs and make them into my orbiters and then send them my fucking resume of sex and then have it inevitably leak all over the timeline. That's the cool thing to do, I think. Fucking weirdos. What is this? You lost the... Apparently GRINDR has a yearly wrap and I was voted Gamer of the Year. Shout out to all the gays. Wait, I wasn't even in the... I wasn't even up in this contest? What? I didn't get a single GRINDR trophy? Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, yo, get the fuck out of here. I'm robbed, dude. I've been robbed. All right, I'm done. No more meat pigs, dude. No more fucking meat pigs, bitch. It's over. It's over. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. 33-year-olds aren't sex symbols, old man. That's what you think, bitch. Excuse me. We got a lot to cover. We have a tsunami warning. 7.0 magnitude hits off California's northern coast, and a tsunami warning had happened, but it got canceled.
Given though that this was a very large earthquake, aftershocks always happen. We know that there's already been some of them. Can you tell us a little bit about the possibility of additional aftershocks? What has already been experienced there in California?
So we've already seen a handful of aftershocks, not nearly as big as the first one, but there is still possibility of more of them. Now, a large aftershock, 6.0 or bigger, that percentage is pretty low right now. But for the next week or so, that area could experience aftershocks that are definitely measurable and something that people could feel.
The initial reporting of the tsunami was scary because the area that would have been hit was massive. I'm so glad the tsunami didn't materialize. Yeah, this is insane. So are we just cooked next time? Is that what it is? And by we, I mean San Francisco for the most part. Like this shit could happen potentially. I can't help but feel like God is punishing us with first the likes of Donald Trump and now also with this. All of a sudden, Chicago doesn't seem so bad. Chicago never seemed bad. We've been getting a lot of warning shots in Southern California as of late. It's been on the radar for a while, but state governments haven't really done much to prepare. Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just like, fuck it. You know? It is what it is, right? I don't know. Shit's not getting any better. Seems like there's only one direction. Do you consider these things when you're getting a home in LA? No. You can't live like that, man. This is my dumbest, most reactionary attitude. I happen to be a firm and committed believer that if you constantly worry about that shit, you're gonna get cooked. If it's constantly top of mind, then, you know, the anxiety will cripple you. That's the same reason why I don't go out with security. It's the same reason why, like, people are always like, dude, why aren't you more worried about fucking stalkers and Nazis that want to kill you? It's like, what am I gonna do, man? If someone is that willing, if someone is that invested, you know, we'll roll the dice. Fuck it, we ball. Brian Thompson lived that way and look at him now. Okay, dude, don't compare me to a fucking demon, dude. Like, you're making it seem like I'm fucking Uday Hussein, okay? Like, that's a little bit different. I feel like that man had a lot of karma. Or Shinzo Abe, you know? Like, there's a lot of bad karma. I feel like the worst karma I've committed to is buying a house and shit. My biggest issues is I joke too much. And also, I fucking bought a house. As you guys saw, that's what my most rabid haters could come out with was, why are you a fucking champagne socialist who bought a house? I hate you. And you bought a car. I hate you. Or I'm not nice enough to the American Communist Party. Like, okay, man.